Outbreak Island. Survive on a remote island where a mysterious outbreak awakens a bloodthirsty monsters at night. Craft, build, and defend your base in the brutal world of Outbreak Island, an open-world sandbox survival horror game. Now, back in August of 2022, they released their first sort of prologue, Outbreak Island Pendulum, and it was pretty damn cool. There was a lot of cool stuff in there, but with a lot of community feedback, it seems like the game has completely changed in direction. If you haven't seen Outbreak Island Pendulum, then in the description down below I will post the latest video which I did on that. It was really quite a fun game. There wasn't too much going on, there wasn't too much to do, but it was enjoyable and a decent experience. And it seems like from that has come a hell of a lot of feedback, which has resulted in a massive directional change for Outbreak Island, with loads of new improvements, new additions, and a move over to Unreal Engine 5, which seems to have done a hell of a decent job on the quality of the looks of the game. It looks absolutely stunning now. There is a gameplay trailer which has recently been released showing off all of these new things. Unfortunately, we don't get to see too much with the monsters because they seem to have changed and actually improved these guys quite a bit. Now, we'll have a look at this new trailer in just a second, but first of all, everything that you need to know about Outbreak Island. It is developed by Tiny Magicians and published by Hype Train Digital. It is a single-player open-world zombie survival game, but they're not quite zombies. They're more like monsters. And what happens is at nighttime, their outbreak starts to show, which brings with it a hell of a load of power. So that power structures all around the map. So that way, nighttime is a little bit brighter because everything's lit up, but it's also incredibly dangerous. So you must spend a lot of your days building your base, working it up and getting it exactly how you need it, ready to defend from the onslaught of monsters and zombies that will be coming after you. Or you could just go out at nighttime, go for a stroll, and potentially get absolutely annihilated. There's going to be a big emphasis on fast-paced survival. So you've got to go out in the day, grab everything that you possibly can, and then at nighttime it is just a full-on onslaught. So it looks very fun, looks really, really cool, especially with this Unreal Engine 5 upgrade. So let's have a look at this new trailer.
A couple of months ago, I couldn't even imagine that I would end up here, and all this would happen to me. This freaking island can wipe out all of humanity, and I'm here to make things right. But first, it's time for dinner. What a mess. I hope there's finally something fresh on the menu tonight. Oh, here we go. Let there be light. And here come the first customers. Enjoy your meal. So, how do I start my day on the island? Just like any other normal person does. I love the smell of the forest in the morning. Nothing invigorates you better than a jog in the fresh air. Living my best life. On my way, I stop for groceries. A hearty and balanced breakfast is the foundation of a productive day. Usually, the selection is not too diverse, but sometimes you come across real delicacies. By the way, I cook breakfast for myself. I have to improvise, but it always turns out finger-licking good. Afterwards, I drive to work. You have no idea how wonderful life is without traffic jams. There I do my routine stuff. trying my best not to get into any trouble. Finally, I'm home. You know, this is the only place where I truly feel safe. Sometimes I overdo it a bit, and then I need a small repair on myself. My insurance is expired, but the service here is not the best either. The day is coming to an end, and my faithful yellow friend and I are heading out to grab dinner. And here we are, the next link in this crazy food chain. Who's next?
Now, what do you think to that? As opposed to the original trailer, which was playing in the background at the start, I think it looks absolutely insane. Very, very excited to see where this is going. They have said that there'll be more information soon on the new creatures, and unfortunately we don't have a release date as of yet. The planned release date is 2023, but I believe it was meant to originally launch towards the end of 2022. So obviously a change through the Pendulum update that came out where they released this sort of prologue. I'm assuming that has led them to make so many changes that they are pushing it back a little bit, just to make the game better and revolve it a lot around community feedback, which, to be fair, a pushback is better than a bag of shit game being released. So very excited for this one, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you excited for Outbreak Island? Or is this just another nothing-full survival zombie game? Let me know what you think down in the comments. For now, I've been Wired. You guys have been awesome. Massive thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.